guys, happy subscription Saturday. I hope that you had a great week. For those of you that don't know, on Saturdays I like to do subscription Saturday where I either review or unbox a subscription service if I got one that week. So today I'm going to be doing my nature box. I'm really excited because a lot of you guys told me after I did my last nature box video that you ordered their sample box. So make sure you let me know in the comments below how you guys are liking your snacks and if you discovered a favorite so I can make sure to add it to my box next month. For those of you that don't know, NatureBox is a snack subscription service. For $19.95 a month, you get 5 snacks and they're delicious. I can tell you guys right now. So I thought I would go through and tell you guys my favorite. I have 2 essentials that you have to try. I liked all of my snacks as I always do, but there's like 2 that I'm obsessed with. So I'll get to that in a second and show you guys what I got. If you guys missed my last video, they actually offer a sampler box that you can try for free with some of their most popular snacks, which is awesome. You can click the link in the description box and head over to their website and sign up for it. I think it's like $2 for shipping, but it's such a good deal. Like, they're literally offering you their subscription for free. It's like a smaller size with some of their more popular snacks. So make sure you guys check it out. Why not? There's literally nothing to lose. Before I jump into Subscription Saturday, I thought I would kind of do a 2-in-1 video. That way, I've been meaning to do this video for months and months and months and months. It's one of my most requested videos. I did a pin, or like I uploaded a pin on Pinterest on how I use my Erin Condren Life Planner for fitness, and it got repinned like a bunch of times. So I thought I would finally do this video for you guys on how I use my Erin Condren Life Planner for fitness and as a food journal. I thought they were kind of related because I really like NatureBox since it is more health conscious, even though I'm on like a pretty strict, not diet, but I'm eating really healthy. I've actually lost 7 pounds in March so far, which is awesome. I can still eat NatureBox, and this is something else that kind of keeps me on track. So I thought I would throw them into one video. I wanted to show you guys how I use this. You can use an Erin Condren Life Planner as like your daily planner. I'll link a video below explaining what it is, but I like to use it for food and fitness. It keeps me on track. It keeps me accountable. It really helps me plan out my meals. So I wanted to show you guys how I do it. They're actually on sale right now at 25% off, and if you've never purchased one, you can get $10 off your first purchase. Like, this is the lowest they're ever going to be, so definitely check them out. They're kind of clearing out inventory for their new ones. But I wanted to do a giveaway for you guys from me to you. They're not sponsoring this. This is all me. I'm actually going to be giving away 4 $75 Erin Condren gift cards, 2 on my fitness Instagram and 2 on my YouTube channel, because I really want you guys to get a chance to try it. You can use it for whatever you want on the website, but this is honestly something that keeps me on track when it comes to eating healthy. So I would love for you guys to be able to experience it as well. So if you guys are interested in that, just check the description box below. But we're going to jump into it. I'm going to show you guys how I personally use mine to track my food, fitness, and keep me on track. And then we'll come back and unbox the NatureBox. So this is what it looks like on any given week for me. The Erin Condren planners, if you guys want more information, like a whole overview on the planner, I will link my video down below where I originally unboxed it, but it comes with a monthly layout. So this is what the month at a glance looks like, and then it also comes with a weekly layout. It goes from Monday to Sunday. So that is mainly how I track my food. I will use the monthly layout just to keep track of where I am. Like, I'm doing the 21-day fix, so on here I say like round 3, day 7, and then like in here I'll just kind of write my weight, maybe how I'm feeling that day, what I could do to improve, just kind of anything random. But I mainly focus on the weekly layout. So here's last week. Last week was the first week of the 21-day fix for me. So up on top I just write day 1, day 2, all the way to day 7 so I know which day I'm on. And then over here on the left I use it for my workouts. So for the 21-day fix you have your workouts already planned out for you. So I just write the date, like March 2nd, total body cardio fix. And then if I use my heart rate monitor, I'll write how many calories I burned. So March 3rd, upper fix, 257 calories. I don't always use my heart rate monitor, so down here you might not see how many calories I burned. So I like to use that just for the workouts because I mainly focus on what I eat in this planner, and that takes up a lot of room during the week. So since I'm doing the 21-day fix, it already kind of has it color-coded for me. Green is vegetables, purples are fruit, red are protein, yellows are carbs, blue are healthy fats. So I basically use these Papermate pens just because they coordinated really well with the 21-day fix. But of course, you can coordinate it however you want. If you're tracking certain foods, you can coordinate it to a color that makes sense for you, or you don't have to even use a color. You can just use whatever pen you want. I find that the colors are really, really helpful because it kind of gets you to spread your like carbs throughout the day, your protein throughout the day, and then it helps you really see which foods you ate and what you might need more of. So even when I'm not doing the 21-day fix, I tend to just associate like my vegetables with green, my fruit with purple, things like that now. So even if I'm not on the 21-day fix, I'll still track it the same way. So I keep track with these hearts at the bottom. On the 21-day fix, based on your weight and how much weight you want to lose and things like that, they'll figure that out for you. So if you're doing the 21-day fix, you already know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you can just go by, what works for you. Say you want to get 5 vegetables in, 3 fruits, 5 proteins, whatever you want, you can totally cater it to you. And then I also write my water. So I'm drinking like a 32-ounce water bottle, and my goal is to get 4 32 ounces in. This is really helpful because I actually plan all of my meals according to this. I'll try to make sure that I get all of these containers in throughout the day. Even when I'm not on the 21-day fix, it really just teaches you portion control. So I'll go throughout the day and I'll say green, so I'll plan where to put my greens in, my purples for fruits and things like that. And then when I eat them, I fill them in. So this morning for breakfast, I had a Shakeology, which counts as a red, so I'll fill this red heart in, and then I had a yogurt, which counts as a red. So then I'll go down here and I'll fill these hearts in. I also ate lunch already, so I did have my protein for lunch, so I'll fill that heart in and then fill it in down here. Sometimes I'll leave a little bit of room, like I'll leave maybe like a green or red out, and then that way, depending on what I'm feeling throughout the day, I can just fill it in wherever I want. But I find that it's really helpful to actually plan your meals out throughout the day. So yesterday was Wednesday, so I planned my meal out, and then tonight I'll probably plan out Friday and Saturday. I don't like to plan too far in advance because, you might have cravings for something, and as long as it's healthy, I'll usually fit it in. But it is super, super helpful to actually plan it out. As you can see over here, these are the days I've completed so far with the 21-day fix, and these are my workouts. So I did this workout Monday, this one Tuesday, this one Wednesday, and then tonight I have to do this. They have all kinds of stickers and things online that can help you out. So if you're not in the mood to write out breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can totally just leave it morning, day, and night. But on Etsy, there are so many different sellers who will actually sell stickers that go over it, or sell, if you're doing like the 21-day fix, they'll sell stickers with like the circles so you can fill it in. I'm not a big sticker person. I don't really get into the whole creative aspect as far as Erin Condren goes. I know a lot of people use stickers, but I'm just not really a creative person, so I just like to write everything out. So at the beginning of the week, or probably like this weekend, since I'll probably be planning my meals for next week, I'll just write out breakfast at the top of each of these, lunch and dinner. And I don't usually snack throughout the day. If I do have snacks, I'll put in a little section that says, like down here I had some roasted chickpeas and something from my nature box, so I'll actually just write snack in there. But if I snack, I find that it kind of just throws me off and I'll just want to eat throughout the whole day. So I usually just eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I find that it works well for me. Now I am only human, so occasionally I'll eat something that's not technically a part of the plan. Like over here on Friday, I allow myself one treat meal a week. I call it a treat meal instead of a cheat meal, just because I think cheat meal is just so ridiculous. Like, you're not cheating, but you can treat yourself once in a while. So we had Domino's pizza and cheesy bread that night. I just wrote it in black, and if I let myself have one treat meal a week, it totally keeps me on track. Like, we're going to have our treat meal tomorrow, Friday night, so I'm going to put it in here. But then occasionally also there's a time where I won't actually eat something that I planned out. So this day I wrote that I was going to have a yogurt with my smoothie, and I actually forgot it, so I'll just leave the red heart blank, and then I won't fill it in the bottom. So that way you can kind of go through and see, like, this day I didn't have a protein and 2 carbs, and then I didn't drink enough water, and this day I didn't have a vegetable and 2 proteins, and I actually had 2 extra carbs. If I don't have it, I just leave the heart blank, which kind of is nice, so I don't have to like cross it out or make any really ugly marks, because I do like it to be kind of nice looking. Really quickly, I'll show you guys how I actually come up with my meal plan for the day. So after I just write breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the top, I fill in the bottom with my allotted hearts or containers for the day. If you guys are looking for a good diet and fitness plan just to kind of get you back on track, I would definitely recommend the 21-day fix. I'm not a Beachbody coach or anything like that, so I'm definitely not trying to sell it to you, But I really feel like it's taught me a lot about eating, and when I stick to it, it honestly works. So for breakfast, I always have a smoothie. So I start with almond milk. I just write that in blue as like a liquid. I don't actually count it, even though it is supposed to be counted on the 21-day fix. I just kind of make that personal adjustment. So I usually have my Shakeology in the morning, which is like a product from Beachbody. It's like a health supplement protein shake. So I'll write a heart for red, and then I'll go down here and I'll put a little dot right here to show that I did count for 1 red that day. Then usually I also include a yogurt actually to get 2 proteins in the morning, and then I will go down and just mark a little dot right there. So I know that I need to still fit in 3 more reds throughout the day. Then I also add a fruit, so I'll just write cherries right there, and then make a little dot in the purple heart right there. So that's basically how it goes. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but after that I'll just go in and write out my lunch and then write out my dinner. If there's something that you really want, like say you really want, like we're making healthy quesadillas tonight for dinner. If I really knew I wanted that for dinner, I would start with that and then plan my other meals around it. I basically eat the same thing every day. As you guys can see here, I have the same thing for breakfast, the same thing for lunch. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple, even though it looks or might sound a little bit more complicated than it is. Once you find a system that works for you, it's just easy to keep going with that, and I feel like this just works really well. Of course, you do not need an Erin Condren planner. You could totally do this with a notebook, but I feel like this is just so well made. Everything's just laid out perfect for you. You have the whole week at a glance, and then you have the bottom to track things. You also have the monthly layout, and then in the back there's a note section, and I actually use that for my measurements. There's like stickers back here. I really like it, and they're on sale right now because their new ones are coming out in June, so I believe you can actually get them for 25% off. So I definitely recommend them. Okay, so let's jump into the Nature Box now that I showed you how I kind of track my food. I really love Nature Box because, like I said, even when I'm eating super healthy and I'm like adhering to a really strict plan, kind of like the 21-day fix, I can still fit Nature Box in, which is great because sometimes celery or carrots or an apple are just not going to cut it. Okay, you guys, so my favorite snack, where is it? I only have 1 left, but I saved it for this video. I actually got 2 of these this month, 2 bags of these, which made my life because it is so good. The peanut butter nom noms are amazing. They're made with peanut butters and oats. They're made with peanut butter and oats. They kind of taste like no-bake cookies. They are so good, and I actually do eat these on the 21-day fix. They're only 100 calories, and they have 3 grams of protein in them. So I love these. They literally taste like a cookie, but they give you a little burst of energy and keep you full for a little while longer. They're definitely better than like a regular cookie because you're not going to get that sugar crash. And if you guys are signed up for Nature Box, definitely add these to your next box. You're not going to regret it. My second must-have is one that my husband and I both love. We're almost out of this as well because we've been eating it so much. The jalapeno white cheddar popcorn is absolutely amazing. I love this so much. If you guys are a fan of popcorn or cheddar popcorn and you like something spicy, definitely try these out. They definitely have like a kick to them. I just ate one of them and I forgot. I forgot how spicy they are. So if you like spicy food, you'll really like these. If you don't like spicy food, stay away from them. They're a really nice alternative to like regular popcorn because you get like a kick to them and they taste so good. I love these. Something kind of out of my comfort zone that I wasn't sure I was going to like or not is the Big Island pineapple dried pineapple rings. I'm not necessarily the biggest fruit fan. I try to eat it. I like it more so during the summertime, but during the winter I kind of struggle to get my fruit in. I absolutely love these, and these are literally just dried pineapples. So these are so good for you, and you can actually eat like 4.5 rings per serving. So I like these because they kind of remind me of like a fruit roll-up or a fruit snack, the texture of them, but they taste just like pineapples and they're really good. And then my last snack, because I actually did get 2 of the peanut butter nom noms, so my 5th snack is the chocolate hazelnut granola. I really love granola. I try to limit it because it is really high in fat and calories, but I still like to eat it because it is good for you. Like my yogurt, or I'll even eat a little bit with almond milk. This is the chocolate hazelnut granola. It is so good. I love it because it's like sweet and it's crunchy. It's crunchy, sweet, it has a little bit of chocolate to it. It's like the best of every world. It's so good. I can't stop eating it, so I have to close it up, but I really like this. I think I had granola in last month's box as well. But I really like both of them. If you are a granola fan, definitely check out the granola on the website because they have a bunch of different kinds and you can't go wrong. I really love mixing this with almond milk, like just a little bit of it as a snack to kind of hold you over because it does keep you super full, and it's really, really delicious. I'm just obsessed with my Nature Box. And make sure you let me know in the comments below if you have any snack suggestions as far as Nature Box goes because I would love to check them out. And don't forget about my Erin Condren giveaway. I will have all of the information in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!